Welcome everybody to day 3 of the Global Manufacturing and Industrialisation Summit here in Abu Dhabi. We've got an incredible morning of speakers lined up today. Some very influential and high-profile people from both the public sector and the private sector from the UAE and also internationally. So I'm really looking forward to this morning's discussions. Just to remind you about where we've come from in our wide-ranging and important discussions about the manufacturing sector and its influence on global economy and global societies. On day 1, we had a big focus on policies and government and what's the role of the public sector and what do governments need to prioritise to develop manufacturing and make sure it's a positive force for the future. Yesterday, we spent a lot of time thinking about technology and how that is going to influence, again, both manufacturing and society. And today, we're going to focus on systems and structures and sustainability and the environment. So that's our focus for this, the final day of GMIS. I just want to re-emphasize the outcomes document that is going to be produced, and this is part of a long process through the United Nations, where the objective is that working with UNIDO, that there will be ultimately a declaration around manufacturing and what the priorities and the frameworks for developing it should be. This is your opportunity to have early influence over what that declaration says and what the international community's priorities in manufacturing are. So please do have a look on the GMIS conference app. You will find in that app already a list of preliminary comments or ideas based upon discussions and feedback that we've had over the last 2 days. Really encourage you to go into that app and add in your own suggestions for what you think the priorities for the UN declaration should be in relation to the future of manufacturing. There'll be a brief presentation at the end of today on what's come in through the app and our discussions and how that declaration is looking. And we'll tell you more about how that process is going to move forward.